Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Whew. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Because y'all know I really like to come through and be as transparent as I can with you guys. So I wanna just let you guys know what's going on. So my grandmother's sister, which is my aunt, died from COVID. She was 72. I think my Aunt Cookie was 72, maybe a little younger. But she is my grandmother's sister, which only leaves my grandmother. And so she died from COVID. She had dementia, but she got COVID. And so I want you guys to really understand how important it is to take care of your bodies and how important it is to pay attention to all of the signs, because my aunt literally got COVID 2 weeks ago. She lost her ability to walk, to talk, all of those things. And my grandmother is taking it really hard. I, however, am trying to be there for my grandmother. And I've never heard my grandmother cry in the way that she did when her sister passed. I couldn't imagine my sister passing. So I can't even explain like how it would feel, but I just never heard my grandmother cry like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even when my step grandfather passed. I mean, she cried, but she accepted that her husband was gone, and I feel like she had more time with my grandfather because it took him 6 months to transition. But with her sister, it was literally a week and a half and she was gone. And so hearing my grandmother cry in that way, it was kind of like, and the first thing that I said was, well, Mom, why didn't you call me? Because what ended up happening, how I found out, I was actually working. My aunt actually died yesterday. So what happened was, I was working when I got the phone call. And I had just recorded the Papa Legba video, and I got a phone call from one of my aunts, and she was crying, and she kept saying something about my grandma. Now in this call, she's not, I can't understand her. So all I know is that she's crying and she's saying, your grandma. And I didn't have any clothes on, y'all. In that video, all I had on was like an oversized t-shirt. I didn't have any clothes on. I literally grabbed my purse, ran out the house, no clothes on, because I'm trying to get to my grandmother, because I just hung up on my aunt because I couldn't understand her. And I wouldn't call my grandma's phone because my anxiety was so high. I was scared that I was going to throw up. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to call. I'm just going to get down here and see what's going on. Well, by the time I got halfway down the road, my cousin, one of my older cousins called, and she was like, I know you couldn't understand her, and that it was my grandmother's sister that passed. And I've let out a sigh of relief, y'all. I didn't have on no clothes, okay? And I'm thinking it's my grandma. You know what I'm saying? And the night before, the spirit had came and told me that Mary had died, because that's my aunt's name. But I know her as Cookie. I don't know her as Mary. I know her as Cookie. So when the spirit came and told me that Mary died, I'm thinking they were referencing someone totally different. So I kind of tried to put it out of my head. But the spirit had came and already told me that my aunt had passed, and I knew that she was gone. And but I really wasn't ready to decipher that message. That's why I tell y'all, when spirit comes to you sometimes and let you know that something is about to happen, sometimes we're not ready to accept it. And because I thought they were talking about a totally different person, I wasn't ready to accept it. But it was when I called my grandmother after my cousin told me that it was my aunt. I called my grandma and I said, "Hey, Mom, what you doing?" And she said, "I'm sitting at the table reading my mail." And I said, "Well, why you ain't called me?" And she said, "What I'm supposed to be calling you for?" And I said, "Oh, so you ain't got nothing to tell me?" And when I said, "Oh, so you don't have anything to tell me," my grandmother broke down and started crying and said, "What? Because my sister died?" And y'all, I have never experienced that with my grandma. I'm 31 years old. I've been with my grandmother for 26 years. I've never heard her cry like that. So at first I said, I'm not gonna, reschedule anybody because I'll be fine. But it was when I asked my grandma, I said, "Mom, why you didn't call me?" Because I knew you was working and I didn't want to mess up your day. So I have to help her get some things together with my aunt's funeral this week. And they're going to be, burying my aunt soon. So I'll be taking time off for that. It wasn't my plan to reschedule. I really thought that I could kind of get through it. But my grandmother ended up having to call me again this morning for something. And I was like, "You know what, Mom? I'm just going to make myself available to you." So I will be at my grandma's in the morning time until the afternoon until my uncle can get off and we can kind of alternate. Y'all, my grandma has been through a lot in the past 3 years. My step-grandfather died. My uncle died, which is her oldest son. And now my aunt has died. And my grandma already wasn't eating. I know y'all remember that scare where she went to the hospital and we found out she only been eating soup and crackers. So my grandmother is really dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of wanted to come and let you guys know what was going on because I always do. And I always want to make sure that we're here and you guys can see me and you can know that I'm okay. But I'm just trying to hold it down right now. So if you have gotten the newsletter that is stating that I will be rescheduling some of you guys, I really, really hate that I have to do this, and I will have to put some of you guys back to April. But just know that I am definitely worth your weight. It's definitely worth the quality that I'm gonna give you. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that this was very unexpected, and a lot of you guys have inboxed me and said, "I knew something was wrong with you." And that's amazing that we have grown that type of bond through this YouTube and me reading you guys. And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all entirely too much, because I'm so thankful that people really know me and they know my heart. And I appreciate all of you guys that have been sending your condolences and speaking with me and understanding me and really making sure that we are on the same page. I really, really appreciate it. It goes without word. But I know y'all wanted to see me and make sure that I wasn't over here being a mess, kind of how I was with my friend or whatever. But no, I'm handling this a little bit better. Normally I'm pretty good with people when they pass. It was just, I think with my friend, it was because she was killed, it was a little different. But I'm normally just chill. So but I knew y'all wanted to see me because y'all experienced that experience with me before. So thank you guys so much for really overstanding, and thank you guys for really working with me. Everybody will be rescheduled by next Friday. I'm trying to work around my schedule. Shower heads will still be shipped out. EJ's gonna do that part for me. So EJ will be mailing everything out for you guys. Girl, Quiana Brown, don't say I just can't catch a break, girl. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. First of all, my aunt lived a full life. Okay, she was a beautiful woman, and she ain't suffering no more. She had dementia. I'm perfectly fine. I just gotta make sure my grandma okay, and I can't do that and work too. So nah, I don't say I can't catch a break because I'm alright. Okay. No, I ain't a victim, and don't make me one. All right. Don't make me a victim, because that's not true. Don't speak that negativity over my life. And don't speak it over your own life, because that's not true. You don't walk around complaining, and you don't walk around claiming something over your life that ain't true. Because I get plenty of breaks. I'm blessed and highly favored. So, yeah. I done lived a full life. A beautiful woman. Great woman. Great person. When you a spiritualist, you go through hurdles and things happen. You know what I'm saying? But, child, listen. I just want to make sure my grandma's good because she's older. And I want to make sure that people is just... Yeah, I was cute in my little Fashion Nova. Okay, I ain't even get to post my little stuff, chat. But, I thank y'all. I really do. I love y'all. But yeah, I definitely gotta hold it down with my grandma. And she lived by herself. And y'all know she's stubborn, and I'm gonna have to make her eat. Y'all know we went through this last year when she finally admitted to me that she been depressed because my uncle died and my grandpa died. So, you know, my grandma's the last one standing. You know, her sister's gone, and it's really hard on her. And they were like best friends. So, and my grandma has been, ever since my aunt has had dementia, my grandma has literally been... Who is that? Get them out of here, whoever two Virgos is. Please. But yeah, my grandma, my grandma and her are best friends, and my grandma has literally been taking care of her sister for, I want to say, the last 2 years, since my aunt was diagnosed with dementia. My grandma, on her days off, would go down there and take care of her sister and give her children time off. And I'm talking about when she got down to the point where she was in Pampers. My grandmother is 70. Okay, my grandmother is 70. And she literally was down there changing somebody else's diapers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my grandma's 70. You know? And she taking care of her older sister. So, like, my grandma's really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not good. I don't think I've seen her like this, but it reminds me of how I was. So, yeah. My grandma's the best. She's the best person ever. So, I just wanted to come and tell you guys that I knew a lot of people wanted to see me. I could hear y'all thoughts. I know that's crazy, but I really could hear y'all thoughts. And a lot of people was like, Bree, why you ain't go live? Why you ain't come and tell us that? I heard a lot of you guys saying that. So, I just wanted to come and let you see me. Let you know I was all right. And let you know I'm okay. And everything gonna be okay. It's just... It's those things. Life happens. You know what I'm saying? So, I know when I say stuff like that, y'all be like, what, Bree? But I really can hear y'all. And y'all be on it. Because you used to me going live. So, anyway, I love you guys. I'm glad I got to let y'all see me. If y'all can't tell, I'm completely depleted of my energy. I did King Von the other day, and baby, on top of this happening, I did King Von, and then I'm tired. Did I do Von yesterday? I think I did Von yesterday. Yes, I did Von yesterday, which was Tuesday. So I did Von. I recorded Papa Lake, but then I found out that my aunt died, and so I am tired. So, you know, after I, you know, take my little bootay and check on my grandma. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm going to get up and go to my grandma's house and go back to sleep. My uncle ended up doing night shift at my grandma's house. Devon is on Patreon. My uncle ended up doing night shift at my grandma's house because last night, because I was like, somebody gotta stay there or she gotta come stay with me. So I raised so much sand that my uncle went and stayed the night there. And he stayed with her till this morning at 9, and then I went over at 9 this morning. So we switching. So my uncle is there now. And I think my mom is going tonight. So like everybody's switching shifts because my grandma don't want to live with nobody. She don't want to spend the night with nobody. She just won't. She rather us just come over there. So that's what we do. We just go over there. So my mom's doing night shift tonight. And then tomorrow I'll be back on mornings. She don't want me to come at night because I got them children. That's what she say all the time. But I stay until my uncle gets off at like 8:30. So I'll be with my grandma. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Girl, she is on my nerves. She always says she got her own house. Like, girl, I know you got your own house, but you is in there by yourself, okay? She won't let me put no cameras in her house, y'all. We have literally argued about it, okay? Then she had to get a new car because her car light just cut off on her the red light. She got mad at me for trying to help her with the down payment for a new car. Like, girl, why did you like this? And I ask her that all the time. Mom, why are you like this? Okay, you took care of me my whole life, okay? And why are you like this? And it's like, why? So y'all, when we come over there and we be like, okay, my uncle said he went over there last night. He talking about I went over there. He talking about I sat down or whatever. And he said, I told Mom, I'm going to stay here. Shit, you ain't got to stay here. You can go on home. Girl, you know somebody going to stay with you. Now, So then I was like, well, Mom, I'll stay tonight. Tonight I was like, I'll stay tonight because the kids don't have school tomorrow because we're expecting an ice storm. So I'm like, I'll stay tonight, Mom, because they ain't going to have school. And my grandma said, you got them kids and EJ at home, and if it's icing, you gonna be stuck down here, and them kids need their mama. Honey, I'm fine. I'm a grown woman. I said, well, fine. My mama gonna come and stay there. I don't want your mama here getting on my damn nerves. But guess what? Guess who's there? My mom. My mom's there because I said what I said. So, y'all. If y'all can't tell, she's whooping my tail right now because I'm tired. Because she will argue me up and down and then tell me that she tired of me telling her what to do. But I told her that's my job, okay? Like, that's my job, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, she's very used to taking care of everybody else. So, like, Shay, because your grandma is a hot mess, okay? She been cussing everybody out since yesterday. She asked us why we was all over there. She all right. She done dealt with death before, but I ain't never heard my grandma cry like that, so it ain't sit good with me, honey. That broke my heart. But hey, they had me messed up at first, cause I ain't heard nothing, so I definitely just wanted to come and let y'all lay eyes on me and let y'all know I was okay. I just gotta take care of my grandma, and yeah. Yeah, I am obedient to her, but sometimes I have to put my foot down and mean it. Yeah, I'll have to put my foot down sometimes with her meaning. With her and my grandpa, honey. My step grandpa who passed, but my granddaddy still is living. And I have to put my foot down with him too, okay? Honey, they done found a spot on his lungs that's cancerous, and he don't want to go get treatment. So he come calling, talking about, oh, can I swing by Oasis, which is a liquor store down here, and pick him up a pint? I said, did you go to the doctor so that you can start your treatment for that spot they found on your lungs? He said, see, that's why I don't even call you, and hung up on me. And you know what I did? Okay, because when you hang up on me, guess what I do? He hung up on me, so guess what I did? Okay, guess what I did? Went right on over there. Because why you hang up that phone? And you over here asking me to get you a pint of liquor, but you ain't trying to go to the doctor. And he said, that's why I don't be calling you, because I already know what you're going to say. Okay, I don't care if he call and say, hey, you need me to come over there and cut your grass. Did you go to the doctor and let them folks give you a treatment? And he hang up the phone, y'all. He get mad at me. They get mad at me, but you know what? I'm going to take care of them because they took care of me. And I used to get mad at them the same way. So that's fine. So I'm here to tell y'all, when they say you switch spots with your parents and all that stuff, that's very, very real. Because I have literally switched spots with my grandparents. Like, you really do switch spots with your parents, your grandparents. You do. It's the truth. So I'm here to tell y'all. Child, both of them hang up on me. My grandma hang up on me and my granddad. Oh, my grandma hang up on me in a heartbeat. Baby, if I ain't talking what she trying to hear. Baby, when we was arguing about them cameras, baby, she hung up on me. I don't call her back, though, y'all, because I can't deal with her. My grandma, it can be a handful, and she a Virgo, baby, and when she cuts you out, it hurts, you know? So I don't even call my grandma back. I leave her alone. I let her simmer down to the next day, you know, because she a little high strong. You know what I'm saying? See, my granddaddy, I can deal with him because when he cuss you out, it's funny. But when my grandma cuss you out, it hurts, you know? So I don't feel like crying, you know? So I'm just leave her alone. She hung up. She was mad. You know, I know better than to pull up on her if she hang up on me. If she hang up on me, I ain't pulling up, okay? I'm going to stay where I'm at. Because if I pull up, she going to smack my nose off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my nose. I want to stay me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play with Granny. But I just wanted y'all to know COVID is very real. Take care of y'all bodies. Make sure that y'all are paying attention to the signs. If you are older or you have underlying issues, it's very serious. I have heard that people that don't have underlying issues don't pass, but I'm not too much of a believer of that. I do believe that if you have underlying issues, it can really attack your immune system. My aunt did, yeah, exactly. Y'all see my sister said my grandma punched me. Y'all, grandma gets busy. You understand me? I don't play with Granny, okay? And she'll get busy right now, okay? Because she just smacked my uncle yesterday, okay? Okay, for his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, because you knew that you shouldn't even said that. Because now she smacked you. And look at everybody. We just looking at you, okay? And all of us in here know better, okay? And you the one up here testing her gangster. Now she done tested your jaw. Look at you. Just look at you. You know, that's how I felt yesterday. But, she tested his jaw, and I was like, okay, because that's what you get, running that lip, okay? Because I know better, okay? And her slapper is not broke, it works, okay? Because she'll slap me if she get mad. So I got better things to do with my life, you know? Instead of getting slapped by my grandma, okay? And my uncle always getting slapped. It's normal. Hey, he eat it like it ain't nothing, you know, and walk off. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so yes, my aunt has passed from COVID. She did have dementia, so if you guys have family members that have dementia and, you know, y'all, are not sure if people, you know what I'm saying? If y'all are not sure if they're being treated or they're being exposed to COVID, make sure that you guys are being sure about it, because it's a very unfortunate thing. And COVID definitely took my aunt up out of here. Yes, she did have dementia. So I guess that would be considered an underlining thing as well. So I just wanted to bring it to y'all attention, because that wasn't something that they put on the list. They said like immune system and like blood, but they never said nothing about dementia. So, but they were saying because she had dementia that's what happened. It took away her ability to walk and to talk, y'all, and she wasn't eating. So I want to just tell y'all that because I try to educate you guys through my life experiences and things that are not being told to us. So I just wanted to kind of bring it to you guys' attention. I am going to go because I do have to drive to my grandma's house and I have to go get my family some food because I have literally been gone all day with my grandmother, and my kids are hungry, and this is one of my children that are about to walk in the door to say, Mom, when are you going to get the food?
Hi, Mother.
Hey. No, you okay?
Can you help me with this? Take this tag off the shoebox so I can start on my project a little bit.
Sure.
Because it's actually done next Monday. All I'm really doing is like putting grass in it and just putting a toy tiger in it. Because my project is on tiger.
Okay. You got the toy? Do
No,
you have
not
the
yet.
grass?
No, not yet. It's the thing.
Well, I'm about to go get y'all food and stuff. And check on me, Mom.
Oh, Mom, let me go.
No.
Please?
No.
Please, Mama.
Get out.
Why not?
Get out.
Mama, not deep voice, please. No. Mom. I'm telling you, Mom. I've been begging you all day, Mom, to do stuff, Mom. I'm telling you, Mom.
Can I end my live before we do this?
You've been on live this whole entire time? Jesus. Hi, Mom.
Because I don't even say nothing after that. You know what I'm saying? Well, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm glad I got to let y'all see me. Thank you guys for your condolences. I appreciate y'all so much. The reschedules will be completed by next Friday, so don't worry about it. If you do get pushed out to April, I promise I'm gonna make it worth your while. I even let you throw in a few free questions, okay? I normally do that anyway if I have to reschedule you. I don't normally do that even if I don't reschedule, but still, I just want y'all to know that I really appreciate you guys for working with me and not making my life crazy. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great night. I will not be on social media at all for the next 2 weeks. If you do send me confirmations, y'all, I'm not posting it. I won't be posting anything at all for the next, I ain't gonna say 2 weeks. I'm gonna say a week or so, just so that I can really focus on my family and stuff. So if you guys do send me confirmations, I will post them when I come back. If you guys have any inquiries, questions, or concerns, you guys know to email my assistant at divineinfo@brenereese.com. I love you guys. I hope that everybody gets this message. I have sent out an email blast letting you guys know what's going on and about the reschedules. The calendar should be updated by next Friday. Me and my assistant will be working on it. And if you have any questions or concerns, please hit her email up and I will pin it at the top of this video in the comments, okay? All right, I love you guys. Have a great night and a great rest of the week. Love and light.